Happy Maximizing Monday, everybody. Come on in, come on in. Oh, almost. Happy Maximizing Monday, everybody. Come on in. Happy Maximizing Monday. Audio is not available. Reconnect. Hold on, y'all. See what's going on with my YouTube. That's weird. Happy Maximizing Monday. Give you time to come on, you guys. Happy Maximizing Monday, you guys. I'm going to be speaking on tonight. A great topic. It's called Do It With Faith or Not at All. Not me personally, but the entity of faith. You guys, thank you for joining. Happy Maximizing Monday, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'll give some people time to jump on and join. J Dove 17. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Case, thanks for joining. I'm also live on YouTube as well. So you guys, Case, when you get a chance, you see that name up there, Faith, Frinks, and Powers. Follow my YouTube there as well. I'm live on YouTube as well. Kazama, thanks for joining. Hello, hello, hello. Sharonda, hello. Chantel, hello. Tamara, hello. Joanne, hello. You guys, thanks for joining. Happy Maximizing Monday. Sharonda, Chantel, Tamara, Joanne. If you guys see my name, how it's spelled right here, Faith, Frinks, and Powers, follow me on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well. Kazama put a Skittle in Cocoa Violet for, huh? Kazama, say that again. Put a Skittle. One of your words got cut off. Thank you guys for joining. Happy Maximizing Monday. You guys, if you come on, just on one's on YouTube, click like. I got a lot of great things that's going to be coming up as well. From the Francine right here on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well. So you guys make sure you follow me there. I greatly appreciate it. So let's get into it. So what I'm gonna be talking about tonight is do it with faith or not at all. Some of you guys may have seen a small 59-second clip that I may have done just a little bit of do it with faith or not at all. Matter of fact, Do It With Faith or Not At All is one of my new creations too on my apparel website. So that is now available too as well. Beauty Queen, thanks for joining. T Brown Eye, thanks for joining, you guys. And you too, my YouTube family, thank you. Love you guys. Thanks for joining. So let's jump into it. So what I'm going to be talking about tonight is do it with faith or not at all. And basically do it with faith and not at all is like, that's our map. That's our roadmap, right? That's our roadmap. So doing it with faith and not at all, that's one of the roadmaps that God laid out for us to use to lead us and guide us where we need to be. So literally doing it with faith, not at all, is literally like a GPS to our everyday life in every area of our life. Our visions, our dreams, our businesses, every area of our life. Those new ideas, it take faith to activate those new ideas. It take faith to execute those ideas that we do get. So doing it with faith or do it with faith or not at all, think about it. Hebrews 11:6 basically tell us without faith it's impossible to please God, right? You too. Without faith it's impossible to please God. So faith is that GPS, that life GPS, what we use to navigate life, right? To navigate life. And I like it when in the book of Jeremiah, when God says, promised us this promise that, he comes in, he promises us that in this life, he has a plan for our life. He has a plan for our life, and it's a life. He have no evil thoughts towards us, nothing but good, nothing but great success. For where we're going. So it take faith to get there. What do you mean by it take faith to get there? It take, not me personally, but I'm praying for you along the way. This is my name, so I can't get around it, right? So basically, what happens is when we allow faith to be that navigation system for our life, we can't go wrong, right? Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not seen. We cannot go wrong. The thing what we have to do is implement belief. We also have to implement works. Like, say for example, if you have this idea and it's going to take you putting in some type of works, faith without works is literally dead. So and again, it goes back to the topic, you know, maximize our faith, do it with faith or not at all. So this is the navigation system we using in our everyday life. Faith, Faith Rizwan, thanks for joining. Desmond, thanks for joining. Tanya, thanks for joining. So Danielle, thanks for joining. So this is our navigation system. Of course, God first, and then we gotta have faith. We gotta have faith in the driver's seat, literally. We cannot drive anywhere in this thing called life if we don't have faith in the driver's seat. We gotta have the entity of faith in the driver's seat, hands down, no matter what. Right? So I'm gonna share a few things what we got to be aware of, and what we have to be aware of that if it's gonna get us off the actual route of faith while we're on our way to our destination. Let's just say our destination was, let's just say we have a destination, right? Let's just say that our destination was a new business, a new home, and let's just say a new invention, a new podcast, a new book, or becoming a new author. Let's just put new book, new author. Let's just say you are a playwright and you're writing a new play. Let's just say a new play. Hey, some people may be still working a 9 to 5 job, a new job. Or any new purchase at that, a new purchase, right? A new, okay, just a new whatever, a new business, a new plan. Hey Angela, thanks for joining, Queen. So let's just say it's new, right? A new relationship, a new business, a new home, a new invention, a new idea, a new book. Maybe you're actual author, or you never been an author. Maybe you want to become an author. Let's just say new book author, uh, a new playwright, a new business idea, a new job, a new purchase, a new ministry, or whatever that looks like for you, right? So let's just say faith is, we already know faith is that navigation system, right? It's going to navigate us to get to the actual destination, right? Let's just say that final destination is whatever this new ideal is, or this new invention, or this new business, or this new podcast, or maybe you starting a YouTube channel. Whatever the case is, whatever that new ideal is, that new relationship, right? And let's just say that we decided that it's going to take us, let's say, 7 weeks to get to whichever destination, right? 7 weeks. It's going to take us 7 weeks to get to that destination. And this is what we're going to have to pack along with us to get there. Stay with me, y'all. I promise you I'll get there. I'm not going to hold you long. In packing, we're going to, this what we don't want to take on our trip, you guys. This is what we don't want to take. I'm going to go with the don'ts. I'm gonna do do's and don'ts. So don'ts that we want to eliminate to help us get to this destination even quicker, and if quicker, not only quicker but effectively, right? And even along the way, we may have some challenges, we may have some hiccups, and it's okay, because our final goal is to get to that destination. We have our navigation system is faith. Faith. This is our navigation system, right? Our navigation system gonna give us clear directions. It's gonna give us the shortest route, just like our regular GPS would in our car. It's gonna give us the most efficient route, the most effective route. It's gonna help us avoid accidents. It's gonna help us avoid challenges on the road, right? It's gonna help us avoid all these things. You know how your regular GPS do in your car. So it's GPS in us. We're on this road to get to the destination. So whatever your destination is, you can either write it in the chat or just write it in your phone, right? We're all going to get to this destination. And I'm going to also be praying that you guys get there. And if you need me, have to reach out for individual empowerment or whatever the case is, I'm here. Just inbox me. It's pretty much all my information is on all my platforms. Okay. So get that in mind. Get your destination in mind. Y'all with me, YouTube? Okay, so get your destination in mind, whether you can text it to yourself or you can share it in the chat, either or. Even if you share it in the chat, I make sure I'll pray over that particular destination too for you. So I got my destination in mind. YouTube, y'all got y'all destination in mind. So write down your destination. I'm writing mine down. So write down your destination. Okay, so I got my destinations written down. Even if it's a certain amount of money, you guys, that's a destination. You know what I mean? If it's $1 million between now and 2025, write that as a destination. Okay, Lynn, I got you. I got you. Thumbs up. Bianca got you, you guys. Thanks for joining. So let's just say if it's a money amount. So if it's a money amount, write that money amount down. I got mine. I got my money amount down too as well. I got some other destinations on here too. So I'm doing this exercise with you guys. Okay, so write down your faith destination, you guys. Over here too on YouTube, write down your faith destination. That can be a new business. It can be a new, if you a marriage. It can be a book. It can be an invention. It can be a podcast. It can be a new job. It can be a new purchase, home, business, whatever that looks like to you. Write your destination down. We're calling it destination, even though it may be a tangible item. It can be land. It can be a home. Whatever that looks like for you, we're calling it a destination, meaning we're going to use the GPS system, which is faith, to get there, right? So y'all with me? Thank y'all for joining over here too, for you too. Thank you for your participation. So, okay, I got my destination written down. I got my money destination written down. I got some other things written down too. It could be a nonprofit organization for you guys. Whatever that looks like for you, write the destination down. I'm thinking of other stuff too that's coming to my mind. Okay. So, all right. So what we don't want to do before we get on the road to destination, we want to go ahead and eliminate fear. Go ahead and eliminate fear off the top. And if you having a struggle eliminating fear, just do it scared. Just do it anyway. We have to do the things that we fear and the fear go away. Do it anyway. Right? Okay. So another thing what we want to do on destination is we're gonna get rid of people, places, or things that don't align with our destination where we're on our way to. If they're not gonna contribute positiveness, if they're not going to help you speak life, if they're not going to help you cheer you on, if they're not going to speak to the greatness in the thing that you're after, we have to make sure we eliminate that. Okay? Hey, TJ, thanks for joining. Thelma, thanks for joining. Orlando, you guys, thanks for joining. If I couldn't see your name, thanks for joining. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. If you guys can tap that screen for me, give me a little bit of love, let people know we're on, I greatly appreciate it. So, hey, TJ, how are you? So, okay, so you guys got that. So we're eliminating fear while we're on our way, right? We eliminate fear. Okay, so that's gone. That's out the window. The second thing was eliminating people, places, or things that do not align with the destination where we're on our way to, right? And you can keep this in mind too. Eagles flock with eagles. Iron sharpens iron. If you're not going to get with a group of people or people that want to come into your space while you're on your destination, that want to add to your greatness, that want to be able to speak to your greatness, want to be able to contribute to your greatness, want to prayer, whatever that looks like, motivation, empowerment, whatever that looks like. If the people, places, and things don't align up with the successful destination where you're trying to get to, we have to eliminate it, right? So eliminate that. I'll call it no more access. No more access, right? So the third thing we want to do, okay, so after the second thing, the third thing, and y'all know in anything we do, we put God first, right? That's with anything we do. That's even before we get in our car to go to our job or go to our business to work, whatever that looks like, right? That's just what it is. Okay, so the third thing we're gonna do is get your roadmap. And your roadmap can be your goals. What you're gonna put on that roadmap is goals. And what you're going to put on those, beside those goals, is a date. That's another thing. While we don't accomplish and it becomes a manifestation is because we don't put a date on it. We got to start putting dates to these, to our destinations. We got to start putting dates to them. So your roadmap gonna be goals, smart goals that you can achieve, goals that make sense. You know, put dates to those goals, that when you're gonna accomplish those goals by this date, by this time, right? Okay. And along with those goals, after we've set up those goals, we also gonna write the vision. Okay, so we're gonna in the same window with goals, we also gonna write our vision and make it all the way plain. Let me tell y'all something. We have to stop being fearful of asking while we praying. We got to stop being fearful. We got to ask. Ask is a form of faith. ASK is a form of faith. We got to ask, ridiculously how it sounds, how far-fetched it may sound. We have to continue to ask. We got to ask God and ask in faith. That's just the power we hold. We just got to do it. TJ wrote, smart goals. Listen at this. Thank you for sharing, TJ. That is just so awesome. TJ shared, and you guys here on YouTube, TJ shared SMART acronym was specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. That's powerful, y'all. Y'all screenshot what TJ just said. That's awesome, TJ. Thanks for sharing. He says specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. SMART goals, right? And the vision, we gotta write the vision. We gotta write the vision and make it plain. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I have a book where I just write down where I want to see myself in the next 5, 10 years. You know, what I want to accomplish, what I want to purchase, you know. And I'll share one of the things. It's no big deal. One of the things that I want to accomplish within the next 3 to 5 years is I want to buy a specific amount of land, and I want to build an estate. Well, build, you know, just a nice subdivision. And on the subdivision, I want each home, when the people come in to purchase those homes, well, my passion is to be a developer, a real estate developer. That's one of my passions, right? To become a real estate developer. So, and I'm gonna share with you why the roadmap, the goals, writing a vision is all important. It's gonna tie into what I'm talking about, since I'm gonna go ahead and share a little bit. So I'm passionate about using my retirement as investments and becoming a real estate developer. That's just one of the things I want to, like, when God bless me for the rest of the days here, that's what I want to do. I want to live my life developing land and putting specific things on those lands, right? One of the things I want to do is build a huge conference center where in the middle of certain major states and major counties, where business people that come into the area can use those conference centers with their business ideas, their whatever they have. They can use that conference center. Another thing that I wanted to, I'm just passionate about developing land, putting certain things on them and developing it. Well, in the meantime, before I get to where I'm going, I want to make sure this is key. What we need to do, guys, on our way to destination, we want to make sure we do our research. We want to make sure we get with other people who's doing these things. Right now, I'm in position of doing my contractor license, doing all of that. to make sure that I'm doing everything I possibly can on my way to destination. So the fourth thing we need to do is whatever our destination is, whatever that looks like, we want to make sure we do our research on it. We want to make sure we go to conferences to get information, to get poured into, to get information who's already successful in doing those things. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure we get poured into while we're on our way to that particular destination. So, for example, my destination is to become a successful real estate developer. Well, in between time, the time that I have space carved out, I need to be getting with other successful developers and getting poured into. You see where I'm going with that? It's pretty much like what TJ posted earlier. He said smart goals with specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, timely. You know? So these are the things that we need to be doing, guys. So whatever that looks like for you. So if let's just say you building a school, some type of school. In the meantime, before you get to building or finding that building or getting that stuff together, you need to be calling the state to see what is the requirements is, the legal requirements is in your zoning, to see, what you need to do and implement before they come out and do an inspection. So that was just an example. So 4 was make sure we do our research while we're mapping out everything, right? Do our research, education, empowerment, and whatever personal development you need. And that could be reading books as well. Tapping into conference calls or tapping into lives like these. Whatever that looks like for you for that particular destination. Right? Okay. And number 5, last but not least. So what you want to do in number 5, you want to make sure you do the ultimate thing a lot of people don't like to do, network. You want to make sure you network with people that is on your way to that same destination or already at that destination. You can have some people that's already there. So if you got people that's already there at that destination, network with them. And also in number 5, learn how to market that product. Whatever that destination look like, learn how to market that. So network and marketing that destination where you're on your way to. And guys, it's gonna take us faith to get there. It's going to take us faith to get there. The topic was do it with faith or not at all. If we don't do it with faith, belief, and remove the fear, remove the doubt, remove the negative thinking. Number 1, fear, doubt, negative thinking, mindset. We gotta take on that mindset. So our mindset need to shift. Do it with faith or not at all. We already know we can't do it with fear. We already know we can't do it. We can't do it with doubt. We already know we can't do it with that negative mindset. We have to change our mindset. We have to be transformed by the renewing of our mind. We have to. Or else we won't get to that final destination. We'll end up breaking down before we get to the destination. Our faith we can't allow that to happen. We can't allow doubt and fear, negative thinking in our subconscious mind stop us from getting there. Allowing our vehicle, our faith vehicle that we're on our way to this destination, we can't allow it to break us down in any area of our life, right? So I wanted to share this concept with you guys. Go ahead. If you came on late, basically what we were talking about is Maximizing Monday. This is Maximizing Monday. And you guys follow the YouTube because I'm going to be going more live on YouTube here soon with the Maximizing Mondays. And we're gonna empower each other, right? We're gonna make sure that we hold each other accountable. We're gonna pray for each other. We're a family. We're gonna rock together. We're gonna uplift each other. We're gonna cheer each other on, you know. So just empower each other to get there, because I'm telling you, faith is that entity that's going to get you there. Works is the entity that's going to get you there. So doing the things like the goal vision, the writing the vision, the goal setting and different stuff like that, that's putting in work. Showing up at conventions that may empower you in these areas, that's putting in work. Discipline ourselves, that's putting in work. Person developing, reading, that's putting in work. Being coached, that's putting in work. Networking, that's putting in work. Marketing, that's putting in work. Getting our education in these areas, researching, that's putting in work. Right? Hey, everybody that came on late, thank you for joining. So this wrap up my live, you guys. If you guys can follow me there, Faith Frinks and Powers on YouTube. You guys, thank you for the gifts and the likes. Right here, Faith Frinks and Powers. You guys follow me on YouTube, and that's where I'm gonna be going live at more with Maximizing Mondays, and I'm gonna be posting some content over there. TJ, I usually go live throughout the week, but Maximizing Mondays, definitely I'll be going live on Mondays for Maximizing Monday. If you are TJ, are you following me on YouTube yet? You guys, if you're not following me on YouTube, I greatly appreciate if you go follow, because that's where I'm gonna be going live at the most. If you guys can, and thank you guys for joining YouTube. I hope you guys got something out of that. If anybody on the live, okay, thank you, TJ. If you see how my name is spelled right here on TikTok, that's how my name is spelled on YouTube. Faith Frinks and Powers. If everybody that's on the live, Lady Mary, all you guys, Lynn that just joined, VCV, Endeavors, Dre Rachel, Lou Jump, all of you guys can, Rhea, Valerie, if you guys can go follow me on YouTube, Shantae, Woodley, Tashawn, Alex. If you guys can go follow me at this name on YouTube, right here, right there, Faith Frinks and Powers with an S. I'll be going more live over there, and it'll be Maximizing Mondays. And there's a banner that you can look for that has Maximizing Monday on there as well, so you'll know exactly the logo that says, well, the actual thumbnail that says Maximizing Monday. And you guys, if anytime you guys want to come on and share, you can. I can just invite you right on the live. I got where here on TikTok as well, like where I can bring people on live. And thank you two for joining tonight. Miss Angela, thanks for joining, darling. Kazama, thanks for joining. Dub17, thanks for joining you guys over here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. So you guys, I hope y'all, if y'all got something out of that, drop a number 8 in the chat. If anybody that's still on this live here, drop a 8 in the chat if you got something out of that. Okay, thank you, TJ. I'll look for you when you Evelyn, thanks for joining, my love. Okay, thank you guys. If you got something out of that, what was spoken on tonight, just drop an 8 in the chat. I just want to see something here. And you guys, don't forget to follow me on YouTube. Invite 3 of your friends to follow as well. I'm going to be going live more on YouTube. I will still be on TikTok as well, going live. Anne Marie, thanks for joining. And Shantae, if you Shantae, have you joined did I pronounce it right? Shanti or Shantae? Did you join me on Facebook yet? I'm sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. I'm sorry, darling. YouTube. So thank you guys for jumping on. Yeah, I was just concluding my live, basically, just directing people where to go. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you also on YouTube as well. Thanks for joining. Okay, thank you, TJ. And you guys, I'm on Amazon as well. I have books over there as well. Let me show you the last book I wrote so you guys can see. If y'all know this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, this is a great book. Not saying it because I wrote it. This has helped a lot of people. I even had people to get married after this book. Going through this 31-day challenge to heal, empower yourself, be the greatest version of yourself. And it's all done through by faith strategies. This book will bless your whole life. And this is on Amazon as well, or you can also see it, you guys. It's also on Amazon too as well. If you want the digital copy, you have to reach out to me directly for that digital copy. What you can do is I have a website, my apparel website. You guys, when you purchase that digital copy, the ebook, you would get a link. The link, you would click on that link and you would download that ebook to your desktop, wherever, whatever you use. You can use that there. But you guys, don't forget to go ahead and follow me at Faith Frinks Empower. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's go ahead and begin to. I'm getting ready to do some great things over there. So I want as many people to be empowered over there as possible. Go ahead and follow me there, and I promise you, you will be empowered. So you guys, thank you again for joining. You have a great night. I love you guys. Find one thing you want to maximize this week. I'm going to share mine before I jump off. Well, actually, I'm going to share two things that I'm going to be maximizing this week. One of the things I'm going to be maximizing is the law of potential. The law of potential. And the second thing I'm going to be maximizing is the law of order. Continue to be disciplined and have that order in my life. Those are the two things that I'm going to be maximizing this week. Those are the two principles I'm going to be putting in place. I'm going to be maximizing those two principles. It was the law of order and the law of potential. So whatever you can find to maximize this week, challenge yourself to maximize it. Those are the two things I'm going to be working on to maximize: the law of order and the law of potential. If more credit education is what you want to maximize this week, maximize that. If you want to maximize your faith more this week, maximize that. If you want to maximize purpose more this week, maybe seek God on your purpose. God, make it plain to me, make it clear to me. Seek purpose, maximize that. I was just using those for example. If you want to maximize discipline by working out 3 days a week, maximize discipline. If you want to maximize your focus this week. If some people are easily distracted, you want to take focus and maximize that as much as you can all week long. So how that can help and improve you. That's what maximizing Mondays are for. I'll come on here and we'll empower each other on what we are maximized for that week. How to improve and make ourselves be a greater version of ourselves. Self-mastery, right? So if you're coming on late, you guys, thank you for joining, taking out the time to join. The live is over. I was just giving some last minute tips and everything. So I just want to thank you guys both on both platforms. Thank you for joining. Make sure, don't forget, you guys, follow me there. Faith Frinks Empowers on YouTube. And I love you guys. Love yourself. And go be great. Good night. YouTube, thank you for joining. Ethelyn, thanks for joining. Angela, Kazama, everybody. J-Dub17, thanks for joining. Everybody, if I couldn't see your name, I apologize. But you guys, thank you for joining. I hope you got something out of that. And I would love to hear in the chat, you guys, of your destination. How did that look for you getting there? Whatever that destination you wrote down. And remember, we got to do it with faith. Do it with faith or not at all. Love yourself and go be great.